See, I was sitting outside with a couple of friends. We were sitting by the fire. One of my friends asked me when I'm in a relationship how I keep my cool. It's getting hard for me.
Ladies, man.
I got this man. They get on my goddamn nerves. So what am I supposed to do? I don't wanna hear another word. When I'm lucky now, when I'm left here right.
Ladies, man, podcast, man. What's happening out there, world?
All goddamn night. What I can say about me. Oh, you up good. Coming through safe for the ones who cross me. Come on here to see when I'm feeling freaky. All my blues in a can of beer in the backyard.
Hey.
I take a shot of moonshine for the ones who got me. Pull you up a cup.
Pull you up a cup.
For the ones who cross me. I might go a little wine if I'm feeling a little sexy. All my blues in a can of beer in the backyard. See my other friend, you know I'ma keep it real. He say I got a question too, since you wanna be Dr. Phil. He say I got this lady, they wanna party all night long. But when I'm with my homies, she acting like I'm doing something wrong. See, it's cool when they do it.
Hey,
It's a problem when I do it.
ain't that something, dog?
She steady calling my phone, acting like she don't know what she doing. But I love this girl, and I don't wanna leave her. So I'm asking you, since you wanna be preach, take a shot of moonshine for pull you up a cup.
Oh, you up one, man.
Cross me. Come on here to see what I'm feeling a little freaky. All my blues in a can of beer.
What you tell them? Ladies, man, podcast. We're in the building, man. Y'all should know what's going on. We coming in hot. YouTube, subscribe. Okay? All you guys to do, LAYDIESMAN space podcast, coming straight up the Panda. What's up to everybody out there? This the late night edition. We covered it hot.
The Godfather.
No. That's just a nickname. When you're 28 years old, you feel what?
I feel that our generation is definitely suffering. As a young Black woman, it's really scary. I was raised with my mother and my father, but I think even with that background, I still see a lot of young women, especially that
Tonight's episode, Mac and Part 2, for to be lit.
Wife, no sense of what it means to be a lady, no sense of what it means to be feminine and cooperative. And it's sad because there are so many of these platforms, there's so many of these, I would say, campaigns that are really just marketing ploys that are in place to empower women, but
Coming
it really
from a
does
lady.
the opposite, and it keeps women lonely and depressed. And we like to think that we're doing something good because we have our degrees, and I went to school, I have my master's, and
So what do you want? So what do you want? What kind of house cut do you want?
You
I would like
can't
to
make
be
this
married.
shit up,
I
y'all.
would.
Are you in a relationship right now?
I'm dating right now, but I'm not in a relationship.
What's your longest relationship?
My longest relationship has only been a few months. I don't date a lot.
Okay. A few months meaning 3, 6?
About 3.
Okay. And you're 28?
Yes.
Are you saying
Reggie
yourself
Vegas,
marriage?
Facebook. Y'all know what it is.
I'm not a virgin.
Okay, that's as political as way I can. But okay, so why such short relationships?
I was one of those women that were combative and that like to argue and fight, and I think I'm just now coming into myself within the last couple of years, and I really didn't give a lot of time to dating because I was more focused on other things.
Dog, cat, which one?
Say that again?
Which one do you have? A dog, cat, what?
I used to have a dog. I don't have it anymore.
All right. So, are you in therapy?
I have been in therapy, but I'm not currently.
Okay. Well, that's where it starts.
There you go.
Far too many modern women are emotionally unavailable and moving in fear.
Definitely.
And all that's happening is this.
Time ticking.
Because the time is ticking, and the fear of not knowing how to get this done, and they're not. So the men who are looking actively are not going to sense or see long term. So that's what I would suggest. And I
Ladies Man podcast. See, when I do something on Ladies Man podcast, I really enjoy it because what I'm noticing, gods and goddesses, is Ladies Man podcast is so needed. So that means I'm needed because I'm the creator of it. And what's so amazing about the show is, y'all, as y'all notice, I love when my man Sconey say that. He be saying it all the time. He be like, man, I don't be on no sucker shit, man. And I love that about my show. I be looking at stuff on social media, man. And people just clowning out here, you know? The brothers that's about knowledge, you see them because they so rare. Everybody else dancing, trying to make jokes, and then they making money. So I guess they like, hey, let's continue this same thing. So whatever they got all these views of whatever is silly as it is, they got to take it up another silly notch. And I'm just so proud of me because I don't do nothing like that. I keep it all the way G, man. And what I be talking to you people about is serious business. Now, last week, I did a show on trick or treat, man. Is you a trick or you want to be a player, man? I hope y'all paid attention to that episode to help you get out your way and be able to communicate with the ladies. And like I told you, gods and goddesses, I just don't be doing anything on Ladies Man. So I also wanted to come back with a trilogy with this because that was part 1. And this is part 2. To help you men out there get y'all some ladies, man. Now, the reason why I wanted to start with Mr. Samuels in that show, because I was watching it last week, I was telling y'all, but the lady, I want you to hear from a woman that, and like she said, she was just always combative and argumentative and this and that. And now she 28, going on 30, she realized like, hey, I'm finna be lonely as hell for the rest of my life because of what I was on. Got my PhD, got the dog. She couldn't even take care of the dog. She said she had to get rid of that. And now you want you a man, but at the same time, you ain't got no woman skills. You ain't even been dating. Which is so interesting to me. Mind you, she was also the size of a basically middle linebacker, talking this jazz. So I realized, man, as I be moving and grooving, ladies, some ladies got this ego that's just so outrageous, like, and masculine and aggressive with their speech and their tone to me, and that it's just disgusting to me the way ladies talk and the things that they say sometimes to a man. The man kind of be shocked, so he don't say nothing, because what he really want to say, shit, it ain't gonna come out right. It's gonna be hurtful, but at the same time, man, you gotta realize we done got to the point where these sisters don't care how they talk to you. They don't have no respect for themselves or the man. They got more respect for other ladies than they got for men. And it made me realize the things I be hearing them say. And I'm like, I gotta let these brothers know the rebuttals to these things. So tonight's episode is really entitled Rebuttals to Women Ego. And you're gonna have to rewind it because it's gonna be coming in hot like it always do. I'm just giving you guys an introduction to the situation before I pick homeboy. Old boy, soon old boy get up, it's bust. Okay? Now, the bottom line is black love. Love for the nation, as well as my other races of friends. I want, most cultures know about family and love. But we get to this self-individualized state, BBB, and it started to permeate through all these races. And that's unhealthy for the world. So when your lady say something like this to you, brother, this is what you say. Because I also understand this. And I want you men to understand this. Most women don't even realize that you have feelings. Okay? I'm going to repeat that. Most women don't even realize that you got feelings as a man. She just feel like you just an object of coldness. You don't even have emotions in her damn brain. So when they be saying all this reckless stuff to you and doing stuff, they just because of their entitlement, feel like hell they can say whatever the fuck they want, when they want, and that's it. And you just shut up and don't say shit. But that ain't what no man do. You straighten her ass out, and then she'll learn that I get disrespectful. And they so disrespectful or ratchet right now, because they don't have nobody guiding them. They bad enough. Straightening their ass out. So my man, you got in touch with ladies, man. You gonna be okay. You gonna be better than okay, cause Vegas finna give you the game, man. Just like I gave it to you on the last show. This part 2, man, is finna be funky. So let's get to it. Number 1. If you got the lady that always want to be like, are you mad? Are you mad? The first thing you say, brother, is, I'm not mad. I'm just losing interest. Oh, you know, you just too much. You too much for me. You know what you say, brother? If I'm too much for you, you just not enough. Oh, you know, she thinks she's so pretty. She be like, you know, I'm too pretty to be going to some cheesecake factory. Or you want to go over here to blah, blah, blam. I'm too pretty for that. Oh, yeah? Don't fool yourself, dear. You might be cute, but you still got a lot of work to do. Now, it's interesting that, you know, it be some of them, every time you ask them to do something, you know, can you do this, or, you know, this or the third, they always forget, you know what I'm saying, when you ask them when you need something, you know what I'm saying, but you be there for them all the time, but every time you ask them to do something, they forget, and they just be like, you know, I forgot, you know, this your response to that. It's okay, I expected the bare minimum anyway. And then you just walk off, or you be quiet. Now, when you rapping and you already know she finna be telling a fib or something. Before she even try to even tell a fib, just be like, relax, you don't owe me any explanation. And that'll just cut that right off. When you already, you know what? Relax, you don't even owe me no explanation. And then you move on to something else. That just gonna cut that whole argument down right that second. Pop, it's done. You upset because I stayed out late? Me upset, imagine that I'm too busy to have time to be thinking about trivial things. Okay? You just laying in the bed chilling, man, watching TV. You hear the door open. She come on in, you know. You laying there, it's 1:30, you know. Next thing you know, try and start an argument with you. You mad because I came in the house late, I stayed out late. Look, me upset, look, I'm too busy for that. I ain't got time for that trivial type of stuff. And then you turn around, you know what I'm saying? Without me, you nothing. And then you let us know, man, do you really think you my only option? See, because their ego be too outrageous. Without me, you ain't gonna be nothing. You know, like, really? You think you my only option? Now, she constantly all the time want to bring up her male friends and all of this and all that. You ask about her friends. So So how your friend doing? So and so, so and so. Now, when she texting and stuff like that, and you just get together and whatnot, don't be texting her back immediately all the time. When she texts you, when you get the text, you got the text, you read it. If you doing some stuff, do what you got to do, and then you know what I'm saying, text her back. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be so thirsty all the time. You know, you got a life, Jack. Okay. Now, when she get to doing all this unnecessarily rambling and shit, and you don't know how you want to get any word in about anything, and they can't even breathe because they study talking and shit, what you gotta do, you can't tell them to be quiet because they go get upset. Okay? So what you gotta do, my man, is just look the other way. Okay? You gotta just look the other way like you ain't even paying attention. Okay? Just ignore her, man. Just act like you don't even hear the story, right? And then she gonna finally reach up for air and go look over. And once she see that you don't give a damn about that shit, it's gonna cease, okay? Never put all your eggs in one basket, all right? Always have options, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you just young and a young person. And if you ain't got a married situation going on, then you need to be out here trying to find you someone compatible to be with and spend your days with and love and, you know, all of that magnificent stuff. All right? If you not doing that, then you just waste the time. And then before you know it, you out the game. And these years now, y'all is going fast in the mud. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on, but I know they going fast. And then, hell, you looking up. She let her earn her yeses, okay? Just like you have to. Learn to say no. Alright, brother? Don't always be a yes man. Like, sometimes you gotta tell a female no. And then the more you tell her no, the better it'll be and easier it'll be for you to say no so they can understand rejection and understand, be cool, patience, you know, chill. Ladies need that. This is what guidance is about, okay? Being the man, all right? This is how you become the man, all right? Let you make it smacking. Hey, I love it. This is how you do it, okay? You can't always be a yes man. Let her earn her yeses. Okay? Don't lose yourself trying to be everything to your lady. Okay? Sometimes you gotta put yourself first. Okay? And then you'll be able to be happy when you doing stuff with your lady. You just can't always be watching on damn Lifetime, man. You know you want to watch some sports. You feel me? Ain't no damn reason you going out here to her family house every motherfucking weekend. You know what? I'm finna drop your ass off and then I'm going over here with the guys and watch the motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? You have to continue to be yourself, God. Okay? In the midst of incorporating your goddess into your life. Make her miss you, man. Don't be up under her all damn day. Make her earn your attention, man. Let her be like, damn, what the fuck my guy doing, man? Kind of miss that black dude, man. He be talking his ass off when he be around, but then when he ain't around, it don't be nothing. That's what you gotta do, man. Go take you a vacation for 2 days, bro. Shit, come back. Let her figure out wonder like that. You know, that's what you gotta do. If you wanna be the bad, get you some ladies. I was telling y'all about the cop and blow, but it's something else called the push and pull method, right? And this what you gotta do. Give and take, okay? You open the door, then sometimes you don't open the door, okay? You pay for dinner all the time, then sometimes you say, hey, I ain't paying, you pay tonight. Okay? You always on time every time, sometimes you just be late. Okay? Why? Smack it, my man, just do it. Okay? If she don't value what you doing for her in her life, ghost her, okay? If you feel unappreciated, okay? That's number one. You got to be feeling appreciated when you in this situation with some ladies, okay? You can't be out here JoJo dancing, okay? You want to be on it.
There's no
Now
limit
these things
to how
that I'm
far a
telling
dream
y'all, I
can
know they
take you.
covered it a little
Start your
fast.
own
I know they covered it
Do you
fast.
work out 5 days a week?
But my thing is this here.
I do not. I have a gym
Rewind.
membership, and I'm hoping to start using
How
it
tall
a
are
lot
you?
more.
How tall
Say
are
that
you?
again.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Dress size?
Dress size, I believe 16. I know, Evan.
I mean, you're not giving me. Okay, you can be sweet sounding, but men are visual.
Definitely.
So you gotta pick a struggle, and the fitness struggle is the one that all women can take care of.
Yeah.
Now the therapy thing, but you know that's a process. But the other portion, let me tell you why it's so important. Men look at women who are out of shape, and that means you're not under any discipline. The last discipline most women are under is to get a college degree. And if you're going to get married and have children, that means the baby weight ain't going anywhere. So, first thing,
I just be wanting y'all to get an idea of what other people be saying, man. And I ain't make up the middle linebacker, but I understand what he's saying. Reserve all these special comments that we be giving all the time, this giving them this sense of entitlement, okay? Stop validating and stop showering her every 13 seconds with some type of compliment. Kick back, man. Ladies good at that type of stuff. They just don't be giving you no praise or nothing. It gotta be something really serious. Then they'll give you some love. You gotta do the same thing, man. You want some respect? Tired of being a trick, a goofball? I understand that people ain't tell you nothing. I know. Daddy ain't there. Got you locked in the house like a goddamn zoo animal. You go outside, you see all these beautiful ass people, and you can't even communicate, talk to the damn sister. Then she so aggressive and foul, she be saying all this type of bogus shit. And you just be like, God damn, I can't. That's fine. Then say one of these joints to her. And watch how she go look at you like, what the fuck? I can't believe this motherfucker. Yeah. Okay? Never get jealous, man. Always remain calm, okay? Because no matter what's going on, when she your lady, she gonna be leaving with you, man. So when y'all be out chilling, she sexy. People, other men go be looking at her and be like, you just be like, damn, baby, your ass bad as hell, okay? Just don't let them get all disrespectful with her like that, but you be cool, man. Shit, she leaving with you. You gotta keep this in your mind, man, because she watching you and trying to see how you gonna react. Punishment is a real thing, okay? Now, I'm gonna have to put this down right here, because look, this is serious business here. Guys, listen. I can't remember everything. I'll remember as much as I can. This trilogy is heavy. I know the one y'all seen last week, I was like, damn, what the fuck? This here is even more serious because these are responses that you gonna be able to give, and that's gonna keep your conversation rolling. Cause everything that I'm saying right here, I know y'all done went through or heard some lady come at y'all with it. And this is how you get around it, my man. Punishment is real, man. Use the silent treatment when she misbehaving. Now, you say, Rachel, listen, man. When she do something that upsets you, and she knows she upset you. You gotta put her ass on punishment, man. And that's straight silent treatment. You get to moving all the way from her, going on the other side of the room. Shit, you just be quiet and shit. You don't say shit. You go upstairs, you lay down, you turn the other way. You don't want to watch TV. Anytime they like you like, I'm sure, you just, that shit go eating her ass up, man. And we gonna give in, of course, but you gotta strain this shit out at least for 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours. If you can stretch it out a whole day, good. That's pretty good, but by that time, you probably gonna wanna get some action. But at least 8 to 12 minimum, okay? Punishment, okay? Now, keep your excitement contained. Don't be overjoyed like anytime like she do something for you or finna give you some or y'all, just be cool, man. Don't be all just just chill. You know what I'm saying? Accept it, thank you, and enjoy the evening. You feel me? Don't get all too outrageous. Now, lastly, man, you have to start to understand how a female thinks, man. How your lady thinks. You have to be really paying attention, God, to this woman that you talking about that you want to be with, man. Okay? You have to understand her, man. then it'll be easier to navigate when things be going on. You won't be all confused all the time. You know? You gotta have courage, brother, okay? You can't be afraid of being rejected, you know? You have to speak up. I always be telling y'all about nature, man. And when I was writing this, it tripped me out because when you in nature, you a lion, a male or whatever, your job is to get ladies and reproduce or whatever. And then when the man be coming up and the ladies be looking, they be sizing his ass up like, you know, and if you just soft and weak, they ain't gonna fuck with you. The other dude that got confidence and doing this thing and willing to fight and shit, protect her, you know what I'm saying, from you goofy marks, she gonna fuck with him, man. And then, hell, the other ladies like, shit, fuck it, I'ma fuck with him too, you know what I'm saying? Them goofballs, you can't. And then y'all be over there getting mad as hell because y'all ain't never getting no action. And then want to challenge this man, you know what I'm saying? And that's just nature, you know what I'm saying? And then if you had the opportunity to get you one, that's what you go do. You got to protect that till somebody be looking like, damn, he ain't around no more. I'm finna go in and try to nail it. And you know what I'm saying? Now you come back and this other motherfucker that you gotta, it's fight time. What? Your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? And he in that getting skins. You know what I'm saying? Reproducing and whatnot. So I just wanted to hit y'all with some of these responses, man. Ladies, man, podcast. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is, man. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of y'all night. I'm flexing out here, man. You know, happy belated birthday to me, man. I really enjoyed myself, man. Speaking of nature, man, we was out in nature. And you know what was interesting in closing, man? Blessings to Chronic, too, man. Chronic kind of how you have abstract thoughts that make you do abstract things. You know what I'm saying? So we out here, man, went to this state park because I wanted to get in nature and just be at peace, man. So we out here, man. And I was noticing the next day when we was laying around or whatever, I was thinking about it. I was like, honey, when we was at the park, we went down, y'all. It was like so fucking far down before you can even start hiking. Like, it looked like one of them Chinese movies when they had them stairs in the temple be like way, way up there, and they had to walk up way up there. That's how it was, but it was going down, right? And we went to like 3 levels down, but it was like 2 more levels to go, and then you would be on the ground, like. But we was like, no, cause shit, my lady was like, fuck, we gotta walk back up. And them 3 going back up, them just the stairs. They ain't got nothing to do about when you gotta be walking and everything. But it was some people down all, like, you know what I'm saying? I had showed it on I took a couple of little things while I was there, man, but people was all the way down there, right? So I was like, yo, we was down in the earth. Like, the street was so fucking far when we drove the car and then walked and went down. The shit was so damn far. I was like, and then the rock was like, it had to be bedrock for what it looked like, because it was so cold. It was like wavy. But it wasn't no damn asphalt or nothing. I was laying in the bed. I was like, how the fuck do they just keep building on top of shit, on top of shit, on top of shit? And she was like, yeah, Reggie, that's what they be on. And I'm like, so this ground we standing on now, y'all, is under our fucking feet. It could be a whole nother goddamn civilization. Like when they used to make them streets with the bricks, that shit may be under this, and then some other shit under that. It was a waterfall down there, a damn river down there on the ground. I was like, what the fuck? But man, we get to hiking, man, shit. Nature's scary, man, and you have to be prepared, y'all, when you out here. That's why I'm hitting y'all with this too. Be prepared. This is just black love and togetherness. But as far as what's happening in the world, you have to be prepared when things happen. And we may have to be going off. It's so much space out there. It ain't crowded like this Chicago shit. Man, ain't no damn body. Man, them noises you be hearing. And then you know it's animals out there. It's just fortunate where we live, it ain't like no damn grizzly bears or no shit like that. Could you imagine being out there at Yellowstone and some damn wolves and coyotes and damn bears, and you out there in the cold with that little tight ass jacket you got on with no hat? The motherfucking Jordans, buddy. Hey, my man, your ass gonna be taxed. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be on. I'm just be trying to get back to it, because you never know when anything happens. I just want to be ready. I make sure she ready too. You know what I'm saying? In the process, you can't twist your ankle out there. Okay? You scrape up against a damn stick or something and slice your shit right here, Joe. Your ass in trouble, buddy. Ain't no antiseptic out there, my man. You twist your ankle, how you gonna get back all the way over there, Jack? Is somebody gonna carry you? Who? Your ass gonna be crawling, buddy. You didn't rip your jeans up now. You think you could crawl on that dirt rock stick shit, buddy? I'm trying to tell you. You talk about your knees fucked up. You better get them knees together, buddy. Honey, we gotta go back. Hey man, peace and love. Enjoy the evening and flex on the world, man. Y'all deserve everything.